morning, if I get a phone call, which I shouldn't, I believe I put it on Do Not Disturb, but when I don't go live and I get a phone call, it messes up my whole video. But I haven't been out here to the river for a while, and it's still cold. It's like 33 degrees, and I'm out here in slides. I did give myself a fresh manicure, though. Or pedicure and manicure. I did both. Ever since I ended up with nail fungus on like 6 fingers, I don't let anybody touch my shit anymore. I do a manicure twice a week. I do my own pedicures. I have, a little kit that I use, and I take vitamins and stuff because I had actually lost 2 of my fingernails, and they're just now growing back. But I don't let anybody touch my shit anymore. But that's my rant on that. But it feels, it's cold out here, but it's nice. It's beautiful. You hear the geese here. The birds are chirping. Listen. This is one of my favorite places in the whole world. That's the thing I love about Indiana, is that there are so many bodies of water out here. And the snakes, I said the snakes are awake. So I'm anxious to see them. Sometimes you'll see them going across the trail. Other people, I haven't really seen them go across the trail, but I see them because I set the intention to see them when I come out. And that's really how I built my intuition, was I spent a lot of time out here with the snakes. Snakes are very intuitive, and they're my soul animal. I've talked about it before, but when I was about 3-4 years old living in South Carolina, my mom came outside screaming bloody murder, and I was playing in a nest of snakes in South Carolina. And I say South Carolina because South Carolina has venomous snakes, not like here in Indiana. The only place here in Indiana we have venomous snakes is southern Indiana. But here where I'm at, we don't have venomous snakes. Just your average water snakes and garter snakes, corn snakes, that kind of thing. Not venomous. Still scare most people though. But like I said, I'm just out here walking around. I decided to get out here early. I got to go to UPS and pick up some more oils here in a few, so that's what I plan to do. I do believe I had a dream last night, and it's starting to kind of come back to me. I haven't completely remembered what it was, though. But anyway, I was thinking about something because I had a situation that happened to me over the past week. And basically, it was a situation where it's teaching me not to be attached to people. I believe that relationships should be fluid, especially, when you are on this path of spiritual awakening like I am. And relationships are fluid, kind of in and out. Especially as you shift energetically, and timelines are shifting. And, it's very important not to be attached to anybody, any situation, any circumstances, because they do always change. And you don't want to you don't want to be stagnant. It's all about soul growth. So, I'm just going to learn to love people right where they are. Soulmates, and, people don't understand the whole concept of soulmates. Your soul family travels with you throughout all these different timelines, all these different experiences, all these different dimensions. And, a lot of times they play their part. I look at it sometimes like a big play that everyone's got their own part. Everyone has their own part to play. And so if you can look at it like that, even if someone hurts you, if you can realize that is what they came to do, because they came to teach you, and you guys kind of planned this together before you guys even incarnated here. So when you do that, you're able to actually transmute those fears and that pain into love, and love that person, and that makes it a lot easier to accept things that are happening in the physical reality when you look at it from more of a spiritual standpoint. But I had said something on Facebook this morning about A lot of times people think that when you're spiritual and you're on a spiritual path that you have to be happy all the time, you have to be nice all the time. You know, sometimes I get through these demos, and that's all they are, is just demos in this matrix that we're living in. I get through them kicking and screaming, cussing out every damn body. I don't care. That's how you let the universe know, don't bring you that shit no more. You're sending out a real strong signal when you get mad, when you get upset. Don't bring that shit to me anymore. And then sit back and forgive everybody that was involved. And, you know, don't talk about it. Don't dwell on it. Just move on from it. Because a lot of times when you talk about a situation over and over again, all you're doing is adding to it energetically, you know. And I wanted to say something real quick. Y'all see how I passed that man on the trail? He's a little farther ahead of me. And I have talked about fears. And when you fear a situation, you attract your fears. I have no fears. I'm a woman out here on this trail by the river in the woods by myself. Now, a lot of women would have been scared. But for what? Like I said, we create reality in our minds. In our minds. That is where the matrix is. And it's like we imagine something and it happens. That's the reason why I tell people all the time, clear your fears. Look at that sun. Clear your fears. Because you will attract out of default. You know, it's like you're on autopilot. So make sure that you're consciously creating, you know, and not just by default. Because basically whatever you imagine to be true is true. I mean, play with it sometime. Just play with it. Play with that. So I'm just saying, you know, play around with what you focus your intentions on, what your thoughts and your beliefs are, and the emotions behind them. Just play around with it and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And you'll be like, whoa, that's how this works. Like I said, we're all experiencing our very own version of reality all at the same time. You know, so just make sure you know where you're vibrating at is all I'm saying. You know, check your energy. Do an energy check. But, you know, honor your feelings, though. I mean, that's very important to honor your feelings. You know, because when you try to suppress them, they will eventually come out. And usually they come out as anger. You know I used to stuff my feelings. And then I'd blow like Mount St. Helens. So now I go ahead and express those. You know, as they come up, I go ahead and release them. You know, that's very important to do. Don't suppress your feelings, and, you know, check where your emotions are coming from, because usually they're coming from thoughts and your belief in those thoughts. So, like I said, it is cold out here. I'm out here in slides and yoga pants. I don't care. I don't plan on being out here too long because, like I said, I have to head to UPS and pick up my oils. Good morning. Good morning. So, huh? Yes, it is. It's a little chilly, but, you know, spring is coming. It will be real nice. Have a good day. All right, so I love seeing my shadow. I love that. But look at this view. I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite places in the whole world. I love it. I love muddy water. You know, I love the ocean, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about muddy water. It's so much more spiritual. And you know, then I'm here in Indiana, and I come out here, I can almost feel the spirits of the Native Americans who lived here on the river, who canoed, who fished. You know, I could just see it. I could just picture it. I feel them. Oh, look at the trees. I love it out here. Listen. Now that feeds my soul. Everything that feeds my soul is completely free. I was gonna go bat watching this morning, but I was uploading my Libra video and I had my phone plugged in. I only had like 30% and I was like, well, shit. So understand, tomorrow morning I'm going bat watching and I'm going to do a video. I had another viral video at 10,000 views in 4 days, which is crazy to me. And it's always Aquarius. I don't understand it. I'm like, what is going on? But I'm so glad that my videos are resonating with people. I love doing them. People have been reaching out to me for personal readings, which I do love. I'm real excited about that. I've been trying to prepare for next week. Next week is the first week of the month. Busiest for my sales, so I've been dipping and drying and packing about 60 packs of incense a day. Hold on, I'm walking up this hill. Whew. I'm going to UPS to pick up some oils today, so I can make some sprays. So you guys definitely get with me. I'm doing my first festival next weekend. I'm trying to prepare for that. So, wow. Headed up this hill. This hill is no joke. Like I said, it is a little chilly out here. But look at that view, man. And the sunlight. Well, you guys have a good day. I still need to do, I've done 7 videos. I need to do 5 more. Next week, I'm going to do things a little different. I think 1 week out of the month, I'm going to read a Rumi Oracle card and give my interpretation of it and pull like 3 of my Nostradamus cards. I can't say that, and I'm winded. For each sign. So all this smoking, I need to slow my roll. Well, you guys have a great day, and like I said, I'll be uploading videos throughout the day, and tomorrow morning I'll do my bat watching video because I love the bats. Oh my god. All right, you guys have a good day.